What is up, guys? It's Larry, aka LarryYT, coming back at you with yet another Clash Royale YouTube video. Today, guys, before I start off with this 2.8, you guys are probably wondering, this deck, what? Yes, this deck, I got it from Nova Tali, who is currently 15th in the world. And you see, he is using this 2.8 minor poison deck. But anyways, before we get that, if you're new, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna help me out and it's gonna help you guys out because guess what, guys? I finally have a name to call my subscribers. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the name for my subscribers, and please make sure you leave a comment if you think it's not good or you can come up with a better one. But for all my subscribers, y'all are going to be known as the Larry Army. So for the new subscribers, if you haven't already, please subscribe and be a part of the Larry Army. It will be the strongest army on YouTube. And for all you other new subscribers, if you can subscribe and between me and you, hit that post notifications bell so you know when I upload. Shh! Don't tell my other subscribers. Shh! Secret, guys. What? So anyways, yeah. So the 2.8 minor poison deck. It's a pretty defensively based deck at first, because really for defense you have the Ice Wizard, the Guards, Tornado, Bats, Ice Spirit, and your main pushes are going to be that minor and sweet Skeleton Barrel, which I think if a Skeleton Barrel isn't answered and the miner's already on your tower, that could be a tower. Actually, that is a tower because that happened to one. I faced one of my clanmates, and he didn't answer the Skeleton Barrel, and it took his tower. Anyways, we're gonna hop into a replay I had against a fellow clan mate slash competitive player. He's a very good competitive player, and I was surprised when I beat him because of how close this game was. This game was extremely close. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So King Dope, shout out to King Dope. Actually no, this was a loss. But anyways, my bad, guys. I'm gonna show you a straight up hard counter to this deck, but it'll work. So he plays miner, so I countered the miner pretty well. Ice Spirit and then guards. He's gonna give me the and then I counter push with the guard. That's what you want to do. Once you defend the pushes, once you defend their pushes, counter push with whatever you have. Counter push with that, because then that's gonna give him more. He's gonna have to spend more elixir to spend on defense than what he would have wanted to do on offense. So right now I know he has miner back in hand. So I'm waiting for him to play the miner. Alrighty. So I do the same thing. That plus that. And then I counter push. Always you want to do is counter push. So basically, and I poison this too. So answer whatever your opponent has with guards or that. So he predicted that I was gonna put my Ice Wizard there. So I was being smart. And plus, you see that Ice Wizard placement? The banner could not charge. So that was well played. He's gonna end up taking this damage on the Ice Wizard. Ice Wizard, I think, is probably one of the most underrated defensive card in the game, because he can slow your opponent's troops down, which could be very huge if you have the King Tower activated and the Ice Wizard is slowly stopping. You have 3 towers that's going to get at him. So I played a defensive Skeleton Barrel to make sure that doesn't. So he's gonna have a big push. This push was devastating to deal with. It was devastating to deal with. So that was well played on him. To make sure that P.E.K.K.A doesn't get a hit, because that was the main damage dealer, was the P.E.K.K.A. And so this pretty much was a tower. Oh no, it wasn't a tower. So okay, so I should have guys told you this in the beginning. The over how to play this deck properly and don't do the mistakes I made in this game is play defensive poison until double elixir. When double elixir hits, minor poison them. That's probably your best bet. Is minor poison them all the way until their tower is gone. Anyways, he's gonna win this battle easily. He had a P.E.K.K.A. He guessed my minor placements. There was nothing I could do. So that was pretty much game right here. Yeah, that was pretty much game. So yeah. Alright, and then we're gonna hop into the actual one that I did win. So King Dolt is gonna be playing mortar bait, mortar miner bait, whatever you want to call it, mortar bait. You play one of the popular ones you see on ladder. So I guess his miner prediction right because he knows I have tornado, so he knows to always put the miner on the outside left hand corner, not below but up top. Should have been more specific. So he knows I have that. So he plays mortar. So I was like, okay, how do I want to counter this? So what you want to do is minor poison that. That's the only time you'll do a minor poison, and that's how you're gonna get your damage. That's how you're gonna get your damage all game. Is that minor poison on the mortar? So he's gonna do it again. I forgot I had tornado in hand, so instead of that, I could have tornadoed that to the king tower, and I do. But I didn't realize I had tornado in my hand. And then he counters guards for positive elixir trade 3, 4. No, I think guards are 3 or 4 elixir. He counted that for 2, so he's up 2 elixir right now. So I didn't know what to do right here. I didn't have time for my poison, so I poisoned this anyways. And so right now I'm looking really good. But his win, he has 2 win conditions in this deck. It's mortar and miner. The other cards are for baiting, for bait wise. And so he wanted me to so he's gonna set up another mortar right here. Yeah, he does. And he was smart about it because I couldn't poison the mortar and the tower. So he was smart and put that where I couldn't poison it. So I try to poison some of them. So that is going to get 1 hit on the tower, the mortar. And to make sure that minion horde doesn't do as much damage, tornado that because it's going to bring it down to low health. So now it gets hard now. So I take out, but the mortar is still going to get a shot on. But I took that out with my skeleton barrel. And so now now he's gonna have a big counter push, and I'm sort of going, how am I going to stop it? Tornado, man. Tornado is a good defensive card when you need it. And so I predicted the Goblin game, which was well played on my part. And so I did not guess his minor placement again, which was annoying if you can't guess it. So that's a good. That was a big counter push he had, but I countered that pretty darn well. So he's got a big push. I think I defensive poison here. Yes, I do. I defensive poison here to make sure none of that zap was not needed. So I hit up another miner, and so now, I had poisoned this, and so one skeleton hit the tower. We basically take out that knight. So that skeleton barrel had value on it. So he tries to be smart, and it doesn't go out too well. I mean that electro wizard, that ice wizard got so much value out of it. So he couldn't guess the miner again. So he is gonna get a hit on that. So right now he's in the lead. He's up by more than 400. Um, more than 400 health. And you're probably wondering, Larry, you said you won this game. How did you win this game? Good question, guys. I guess I predicted the Goblin game, and so now we're about to be equal in tower or not. He's still up by a couple hundred thousand. But right now it's gonna get down to who can predict what. And so right here, I think this is where I end it. Yes, because I might have got one hit off it, and that's, guys, this deck is crazy good. And you're probably wondering, Larry, why is it crazy good? Guys, it's 2.8. It's got Tornado. Once the King Tower is activated, you can Tornado towards the middle of the arena, and an Ice Wizard, and that will not, the opponent's target will not get a hit on that tower. If it's a Hog Rider, all you have to do is Tornado, Ice Spirit, that Hog is dead. P.E.K.K.A, try to Tornado towards the middle. Ice Wizard, okay, yeah, so this is how you defend a P.E.K.K.A. Alright, so let's say they have a miner, right? You activate the King Tower on that, when that miner did. So then they put down a P.E.K.K.A. What you do is you want to use Tornado, pull the P.E.K.K.A towards the middle, Ice Wizard that, guards that, and Ice Spirit that, and that P.E.K.K.A will be dead in its tracks. The only deck that I probably see this deck not doing so well against, it depends on the player, is Royal Giant. The reason I say that because at tournament standard, guards are pretty good, but on ladder, your guards have to be at least close to max, like level 6 and up. If your guard ain't that, it's pretty hard to play this deck on ladder. But as you guys see, Nova Tali played this deck on ladder, and he's ranked 15 in the world. This is insane. So if you're a minor player, a minor poison player like I am, I recommend this deck. But here's a few substitutions. So, of course, the miner is necessary in this deck. So the miner is irreplaceable because it's a minor poison deck, really. So the miner is irreplaceable, but the Ice Wizard is replaceable. You can replace it with a Knight, with Archers, basically any good 3 elixir card. Or if you want just a cheaper cycle, you can do 1 elixir skeletons. But the reason the Ice Wizard is in this deck is simple. So it's like an Ice Spirit, but it actually deals down. It deals I wouldn't want to say it deals a lot more damage than an Ice Spirit, but it's like it's a combination of an Ice Spirit and and a Wizard in one. You know, Ice Wizard. Enough with the jokes. Oh, welcome to LarryYT's channel, guys, where he makes jokes about an Ice Wizard and an Ice Spirit. You know, it's like an ice and a wizard, and combine it and get you guys Ice Wizard. If you guys think that joke was hilarious, please leave a comment. Please comment. I wanted to talk to y'all, you know, see how y'all guys are. What's your okay? So, if you made it to this part of the video, leave a comment letting me know what trophy range is everyone at. I'm currently on 4,004, and I'm not pushing trophies until there's at least a week left in the season. Because getting to Challenger 1 was definitely hard. Supercell put the hardest matchups. I had to face a Royal Giant one match. I had to face a Golem the second match. It was just hard count after hard count, and I won. Duh. But yeah, this deck is a good trophy push deck. Just make sure you don't have, you know, level 2 legendaries, level 1 legendary, and level 9, almost level 10. You know, you want to have high card levels for this deck. So for guards, I recommend level 5 and 6. The legendaries, I recommend levels 3 and up. Skeleton Barrel, at least level 10 and up. Basically, you know, have somewhat close to max common, somewhat close to max legendaries, somewhat to close max epics. And this deck is a deck to be wrecked with. I mean, this deck crushes parts of the, oh, actually majority of the meta. So I think that's gonna be the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure you give it a like. Please be sure you give it a like. For all you new subscribers, please, please, please subscribe and be a part of the Larry Army. We will be the strongest army on YouTube. I promise you that. And also, here's another reason to subscribe to my channel. One, I'm a small YouTuber. You know, I don't get a lot of views. I'm not here for the views. I'm here to entertain you guys, show you guys what decks are popping in the meta, what decks are strong, what decks are weak. And guys, coming up soon, 2v2 King Dalt. And I'm going to be doing a troll video where I use, you guessed it, all buildings on 2v2. So we're going to troll some people in the upcoming videos. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for the video. If I missed anything that I normally say, please make sure you let me know in the comments so I don't forget in the next video. Anyways, guys, I'm out. Have a great day, and peace.